Hi guys, I'm Andrea and today we're gonna put these two lovely sunscreens to the test against each other. So both of them are Koreans and both of them are SPF 50 and PA++++. So 4 pluses. Now I know that these are really talked about, so they're one of my favorites. So we're just gonna put them to the test and see who wins and if there is a winner actually, because with so many sunscreens, a lot of the Korean ones are kind of alike, and so I guess we shall see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of shake a bit. I did shake them up a little bit earlier, but just for the heck of it. So I'm gonna start with this one on this side with the Beauty of Joseon. Well, I gotta tell you what it is, right? Beauty of Joseon, the Sun Relief Rice Probiotic, and then the Madagascar Centella Skin1004. So this one is white. Now this one has a little tint. It's almost like a greenish tint to me. And both of them are definitely do not show on the skin, so this is definitely more liquidy. This one is not as liquidy as this one. I mean, it's not thick by any means, but it's definitely thicker than the Beauty of Joseon. I always go underneath my eyes and on top as well, and of course go all the way to your hairline, because a lot of people don't go that close and it just really it's really burning your skin up there. So definitely go there. Of course, up top here between your nose and your mouth and all little crevices that you can see. Now, if you're gonna have your ears exposed, you should do that too. Also go down on your neck. You definitely want to cover up all the skin that it's exposed. Oops. All right. I don't think I brought a mirror, but I can pull one out. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah, I can see a difference. I have a mirror back there, but definitely the Centella one has like a hue of color to it. To where the Beauty of Joseon, it's really soaked in. It's really nothing, no color on it. I'm gonna definitely go ahead and do the neck as well. Skin1004 and Beauty of Joseon. Meet in the middle. Kind of hard because usually I would go like this, but I guess I can't do that. Can't mix some things. Get the back of your neck, guys. Don't forget the back of your neck. Like seriously, you really get a burn down there, back there, I should say. And don't forget about the backs of your hands if you're gonna be outside. Unless you go gardening and you put, you know, gloves on. But yeah, definitely do that. It's not fun to have a burn, and more than not, now the sun is so strong, you will get a burn if you're not protected. All right, so let's assess a bit. Definitely, I can still see a hue here. Yes. Hold on. I think I spread it a bunch here. Yeah, but because there is a hue, I'm gonna go close. All right, so forehead, eyes and face, you can even see here. And then you can definitely see it on the chin too. Definitely a hue here, like a whitish cast. Not as much as on the neck. I mean, it's still different. I mean, you can tell the difference of the neck. Lighter and then darker there, because I am darker here, but there's definitely a white cast with this one, which I didn't really think it did, like on its own. You don't really realize until actually you compare. So yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a white cast. So if you are dark skin, it will really leave a white cast on you. So this is like just now after that, you can really tell like up here the difference. I hope you can. I can. Now what's interesting is that this one, the I'm gonna put the lids on and point them out. Okay, here we go. The Centella, Madagascar Centella from Skin1004. It looks like the pores are smaller, like they're more minimized. Come on, that the pores are more minimized, which is very interesting. I have not, I didn't think that until now. I didn't realize that now that I'm, you know, putting them to side by side and comparing them. Let's see if you can see. It looks like the pores are much smaller. At first I saw it here. It's a huge difference here, like from this side to this side. And then also like around here, my nose as well. Of course, you really see less blackheads on this side because of the tint. Even though it's like whitish, it definitely takes off that those black pores, not pores, those blackheads. Wow, I did not think that was possible. Especially like here, you can really see my come close. Like my spots, my sunspots, compared to this side, which they are the same, but there's so much more minimized on this side compared to that side. All right, now let's see, as far as shininess, this one is more shiny than this one. You can tell it's more shiny. This one has a radiance to it too, don't get me wrong, but this one is more shiny. So yeah, so far, these are the differences. I will be back in about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 20, we'll see. But we'll assess and see how it actually, everything settled and how it actually looks and feels. So I'll see you in a little bit. 15 minutes later, and I'm back so we can talk about the sunscreen. This one, it is a physical sunscreen, so a mineral sunscreen. And then this one, this way, it is a chemical sunscreen. So there's gonna be a difference there. Now, both of them are calming and both of them are brightening. So that's kind of like the theme over there. Usually sunscreens that are Asian sunscreen, especially Korean ones, are doing a lot for your skin, not just protecting. So let's look and see how it actually is looking after the 15 minutes. This side, so the Skin1004, the physical one, it seems more matte than this one. That is the chemical. You can see the shine over here, and there is a little iridescence to this one too, but not as much as this side. So that's one. Now there is also still that little I'm not gonna say a tint because it's really not a tint. It's just kind of like a little white cast. Very minimum if you are light skin tone. Now if you're darker, it will definitely show more, of course. So just be your judge. Now I was looking at the eyes. This one settled more than this one did. This is a chemical, so chemicals usually are lighter than the physical ones. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of spread that up. But still this one has my pores showing much more minimized than this one does, than the Beauty of Joseon. Both of them are comfortable and none of them are really sticky. So almost like this one feels a tiny bit tacky than this one does, but not much really. It also feels very comfortable. Both of them feel very comfortable. Yeah, there's a little more residue on my skin as I'm wiping off. So yeah, this one is a little more moisturizing, oily, yeah, than the Skin1004. And it, like I said, it definitely looks more matte, and it also looks like my pores are smaller, which I can always get because I need help in that department. And because this one has like a little bit of a white cast, it also kind of covers up some of the pimple marks that I have left, and then of course the sun spots more than this one does. Actually, this one doesn't cover anything, it's just how it is. So yeah, I mean, I actually am shocked because I've always liked the Beauty of Joseon. It really goes good with everything. I've had this one with all kinds of other ones too, and it really goes good with everything too, but like I never put them side to side to actually see how it looks. So that's really interesting. But with that being said, I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna put makeup on, and then I'll come back and show you how it looks, and I'll tell you how it actually works comparative, because I have reviews of these both individually, so you can go ahead and check it out if you wanted. But I'm gonna go ahead and put makeup on and see how it acts with it comparing to each other, and then I'll definitely give it like 3 to 4 hours and then come back to see how it actually looks and wears comparing them side by side. So I'll see you with my makeup on. Hey guys, this is how the whole makeup looks on top of the sunscreen. I have foundation, I have bronzer mixed with contour, and then some blush, which is highlighting. So there's no highlighter per se, but there is a blush that actually is it's mixed with highlighter in there. So I am like radiant. Not too much though, and I'm not cakey, and I'm not oily. The foundation went in really nice. There was nothing pulling on the skin. There was nothing balling up, nothing like that. Both sides look pretty much the same. This one though seems like it's a little more radiant than this one is. It looks to me, I don't know how it protrudes to the camera, the phone camera, but it seems like I can see more of my pores here than I can see here. Same up here. I can see less pores on here where the Skin1004 is than this side here where Beauty of Joseon is. They both look nice though. I mean, there is a difference because I am looking for that difference. I don't know if I would see it if I wasn't actually nitpicking and doing this comparison. I'm looking at the wrinkles and see if it actually settled in. Yes and no. I mean, there is some like very faint up here, but not really much. Same up here. I have 2 lines, the 11s, but this one is deeper as is. So I don't know if that would just make a difference there, or it's just because that's how it is. But it looks really nice. So we'll see how the everything wears on top of it, and I will definitely come back and sorry. We'll see how it actually wears throughout the day, and then I'll come back and I'll show you how it wears and how it looks with it. So yeah, my voice is like really crackling for some reason. But yeah, I like both sides. I really do. I don't think there's that much of a difference just yet. We'll see how it wears though. All right, guys, I will see you later with more news on how it actually looks together. It's been 4 hours since I've put this sunscreen on, well, both of them. So let's see how they each behaved. I took a little peek in the mirror earlier, and I can tell you that there's really not much difference, but there is a slight one. So I still think that this one, so the Beauty of Joseon that I have on this side, is more shiny than the Skin1004. Now, not just that it's shinier, but the pores look bigger on this side, so they're more emphasized, and that just, it also could be just because of the shine. So the more mattified a look is, the less pore it shows. So, you know, if you have big pores, you want to kind of blot so that you take the shine away, and then maybe use some powder to mattify the area, and that actually shows less pores. So I'm assuming because it's so much, well, not so much more, but just a little shinier, it definitely shows more pores on this side than it is on this side. As far as the makeup wear on the both sides are wearing pretty much the same. I mean, it holds onto the color that I put on my cheeks. The eyes, they're pretty much the same. Let's see. I can see a little creasing in there, but not too much. It's pretty much the same wear because I did put it on the eyes. I did set underneath my eyes, but I'm not really seeing a big difference as far as the makeup wore on top of the sunscreen. So I'd say wear wise it's pretty much the same. So the oily T-zone that I have got the most of it, got the most oils, and then the sides are really wearing nice on both of them. So far the wear is pretty much the same, other than the fact that this is more shiny and then this is more mattifying, but that's how it was when I put it on. So it pretty much kept the same level. So if you like more mattifying, I would say this one would be your guy. And then if you like something more shiny, more radiant, then you would want the Beauty of Joseon. So that's actually really interesting to know because I've never really checked them out like this, but I'm actually leaning more towards this one. And the Joseon, the Beauty of Joseon, actually was my runner until I did this comparison. I mean, we'll see. I'll wear it a couple more hours, maybe 3-4 hours. If the light is good, I'll come back and I'll do another check-in. If not, this will be our last one. But yeah, I mean, both of them did pretty good. So with sunscreen, you know that you're supposed to reapply they say every 2 hours, but come on, who does that really? Do you do that? Unless you're in direct sunlight, then I'd say nobody really does it. So if you're in direct sunlight, definitely do it. I do it too if I'm in direct sunlight, but if you're not, it's just, you're not gonna reapply. But even with that being said, if you are going to go outside, after a few hours, you would want to reapply either this one or something else. So with that, it's gonna change the look of it and the wear of it once you do that. I do suggest you blot before and then reapply with whatever it is that you're gonna reapply, whether you use a sunstick or the same one. If you're not using foundation or anything like that, you can just put your own sunscreen and just reapply with the same one. But if you are having makeup on, I suggest either a powder SPF or a stick. Those are really good. Yeah, but I really don't see any differences, guys. I'm gonna come in close a little bit so that you can actually look and see, and you tell me if you see that much of a difference. I don't really see, like I said, this side looks more shiny than this one, but other than that, I don't see anything. Nope, nothing. Hey guys, 3+ hours more since the last check-in for the sunscreen. Now it was oily. It was really oily. So I actually blotted. I should have like not blot so I can show you, but I did blot. But because it is a sunscreen, I really don't feel the need that I have to come and do the last check-in, but I'm doing it now. I blotted everywhere, but even with the blotting, my pores on this side look bigger than they are on this side. So hey Zoe, okay. So even with me blotting all around, this side is actually more oily than this side, and also my pores look much bigger. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but these ones are much smaller. Not by a lot, but I can tell because my pores are really big. So I can tell a difference, you know, one versus the other. But as far as the end of the day, they really both kind of got oily, kind of the same. But yeah, after blotting, that's when you actually could tell the difference with the pores. Other than that, it's really not much of a difference. So yeah, this is it. This concludes the review of the battle of the sunscreens, and I hope that this gave you like a chance to actually see which one you would do better with if you don't have big pores, like really dilated pores, and if you like the matter version, then I suggest you go with Skin1004. If you like more of a radiance, and that's gonna leave more radiance during the day, because it will, go with Beauty of Joseon. Also, if you like chemical, I'm sorry, if you like physical, it's this one, the Skin1004, and then the chemical is Beauty of Joseon. So, you know, just take a pick, see what you like, and then, you know, if you're interested in, now you know. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you got a chance to actually get some knowledge with this video, and up until I see you guys next time, you guys take care. Bye.